Hi everyone. Yes, I don't have COVID. I got my test result 2 days ago and it was negative. So, yes, it's just a really bad cold. I'm still a bit sore in my throat. I have a headache. My nose is running. Yeah, I have some difficulty to get my breath when I go up in the end of our garden and back. I have been outside for a couple of times and stuff, but I really don't feel like it's really a bad cold, just a bad cold, not really. Okay, I like to show you something I have made. So maybe I needed some rest instead, but I didn't. So I finished the flowers that you saw last time. I have them here. So this is how they came out, and the pink one. So they are in my box here. I like to share some others that I've bought. And Marietta, she is one of the Danish followers here on YouTube, and she's also on Facebook. She also has a YouTube channel, and please go visit. I will try to see if I can do a link to her channel. So, and these are some previous ones that I have made. So I just keep them in boxes inside the box, you know. So, and I have some pieces I have made, put together for some cards I have made. Yes, that was it here. And I have been working on all the pearls that I got from Siobhan. Thank you, Siobhan. Pearl and button. And she got a lot from BB Craft, and I have just sit and made some charms in different colors. So I have my kits here, so hopefully you can get some time for this, but I will see if I can do it fast. This is the journal I got from Siobhan. Beautiful, beautiful journal. I use it once in a while, and I use it for writing down things that I have to remember, or like just here. Yeah, here for example, how I put together the angels, what to do in what kind of stages and stuff. So I want to share something with you because I saw 2 videos. Yes, just needed to see if I needed to share something else. So I tried to coffee dye some paper. Actually, I saw a video on coffee dyeing some papers, and it is this one. It is with this on this channel. I will link it down below, and it's called Coffee Tea Dye Staining in Limited Space and Using Plastic Lace. Part 1, 2, and 3. So there's 3 videos. It's a pretty long one, and she cut into her videos, and yeah, it's just a long one, but the idea is perfect. So take your time, watch the video. I think the result is amazing. So I looked through all my stuff to see if I could find any plastic plastic laces, actually, but I couldn't. So I do know that I have 1 or 2, but I thought I would see if I could use regular lace, and that worked. My boy. Nå, men så skulle du lade være med at sidde nede på stolen. It's my boy beside me, and he says it hurts his bottom to sit on the chair. Maybe he has been sitting there for too long. He has been outside like Frederikke, but yeah. Det er kaffe, der er i, skat. Vil du lige lade det ligge?
Er det til far?
Nej, det er ikke til far. Det er noget, jeg skal lige fortælle i videoen. Okay? Good. Well, he has some questions about all of this. Gaffe, yeah. Sorry, it's difficult. Well, I need to do this fast. I did try this method. It is having a plastic container like this one. I did it small, so I just have it in an A4 sheet. Luckily I had that. I had it for something else, but I need to unpackage it. But this works. So, and what she said was you put some lace, you sprinkle some coffee. I made a mixture of coffee in this one. As you can see, it has been a glass cleaning supplies inside it before, but I cleaned it up and now it's for coffee. So it's going outside again, so my boy doesn't like spray it all over the house and stuff. That'd be very messy. Okay, so you put some lace, put it in the bottom of the container. You spray it with coffee and a coffee diet mixture. You put a piece of A4 sheet or paper that you want to. You spray that, you turn it around, and you spray it on this side. Then you put a piece of lace on top of that again, and then a piece of paper, then a piece. Remember to like spray the lace before you put another piece of paper on top again, and the paper needs to be sprayed on each side, so it will take up more of the coffee dye. So this is the method without using your oven. This lady has made it. She's from Australia, and the humanity, I think, is different than here in Northern Europe. So I don't think I didn't completely make the same way. I will tell you how I did it. So because it was sunny today, I kept it outside in the sun. But what she did was like having these layers inside the box, and she placed it outside or around an heating area, you know, where you have the, if you had a stove, not a stove, a fireplace or something like that, to like make it a little bit hotter. But put it outside, as she said, would be awesome, because then the sun could make all the difference. But because I only have sun on the terrace until around 1 o'clock, then it wasn't possible for me to do it in one day. So, and then it did anyway, but not in that method. Yes. So what I did was I sprayed it, I placed it as long as I could in the sun, and then I took them out individually. So I don't have that many pages of paper, but I can do one each day instead. So I put them individually afterwards, and put one piece of lace on top, and then I put a rug on each side and put it on our table, a gardening table. Sorry, I need some water. So I put them individually with the lace on top out on the table we have outside. So they dried out there before like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But this is the result of it. sorry. And I think they turned out perfectly, and it's without an oven. So I'm definitely going to try this a bit more. I'm sure, sorry, I will be coughing all through the rest of this video. Just need a moment. You can watch the coffee diet papers. So of course they have some different patterns on it, and they would probably have been more, there would have been more print from the lace if I kept it in the box inside the sun all day, because then the coffee would like go into the paper more. I think the difference between fabric lace and plastic lace is that my laces that is fabric needs to like they need to dry more sun before they actually dry out. If they were on top of each other, even though there's papers in between, it will take longer to dry because it's fabric instead of plastic. But if you do as I did, where you then after a couple of hours you have had it in the box in these layers, and then you take them out and dry them individually in the sun, so the sun can like do the pattern also. I think that works okay, but I will do one more tomorrow, and then I will see if I got better, or because I'm not gonna wash these, maybe some of the coffee that's inside of these can go back to the next couple of pages of paper. So I will give it a go again tomorrow, but I think this was it was a very good way, and because it irritates me when I have to tea dye or coffee dye paper, that I need to use electricity to do it. I think that's wrong. So yes, enough about that. Then, and sorry, I have to realize that I'm not, well, yeah, that's also why I'm not at work today. So I took out, no, I watched a video, and this video is from Gayle Agostnelli. I think that's how you pronounce it. Gayle Agostnelli. She had a video making ephemera, more also paper clips with unique bases. So actually it's paper clips with mini cards. She's doing 3 ephemeras to do with paper clips, and I just love the last one. So if you want to see the tutorial on this one, you have to go into 47 minutes inside the video. The video is over 1 hour long or something like that. But if you go to 47 minutes, then this tutorial starts. I will write everything down in the description box. But what it is and why I loved it was, first you took out some playing cards. And then I thought, yeah, I do have playing cards, okay. And then she took some paper on top, some book paper. But when she took out the lace, I was convinced that this was what I wanted to do. I don't know why, but it was not the playing cards, it was not the paper, but it was the lace that made the difference. Because the thing that I don't know if she bought a junk journal or something, but she had these ephemeras that she wanted to do. Like when Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah took a pin from Pinterest and made the covers for some different things. I love that idea that they take something and take them apart, put them back together in their own way. So I thought this is my way to go. So I have these playing cards. Actually, they are meant to have a paperclip on the back, but I really like the way this card looks, and I only took the playing cards with numbers on it, not with the queen and king and stuff. Sorry for the noise in the background, that's my boy. He is soon to be 4 years old, so there's a lot of things going on here. So some of them does not have a dangle on it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a dangle or just wanted to do, you know, a dangle that I can use this as a dangle, maybe. So the card put some paper, book paper, ink, then put some lace on. I put some bling piece, and then I took some of my teeny tiny embellishments. This is actually from a paper kit or printout kit from Tina Shabbydabbydoodah. I love that kit. I have so many items from it, still. So I actually love that I could cut it up in different pieces and put it here. So some of them still need dangles. Then I had a book of cutouts, a tiny book I bought a long time ago. And I have punched some of the image out instead. And some of them was just, I punched all of them out, but then I decided to fuzzy cut them anyway, you know, like this one. But this one with the air balloon, the heart balloon, I thought that was awesome as a round one, but here again I fuzzy cut around the rose that was inside, like on this one. Så ej, hvor godt, Christian. But then I punched the hole before I decorated them, but I did a mistake, as you can see. It's difficult to have like a dangle here. It would be awesome to have a dangle on the other side. So I should have decorated them first and then put the hole afterwards. What I actually did was I punched the hole. I stamped an image on all of them. I have 3 different images here, and maybe you can see it on this one. So I used different stamps. Yes. So, and I stamped it opposite, except for this one, but I stamped it actually opposite of where I punched the hole opposite of where I stamped it, but I still want to show the stamp, so that's why I decorated it the same place where I did the hole. That is wrong. That the dangles is, or the decoration is a bit in the way, and yeah, it does not work really well as I thought it would. But you learn by your mistakes. It's smarter like this. No, maybe pushed it like, oh, sorry for the light. So here, okay. So that is the only thing I want to share with you today. I will do some dangles for these, or use some of the amazing dangles here. I think they're a bit too big maybe, and maybe I will do something smaller. Why did I do something that was so big? Yes, because I bought these pens from BB Craft, and they are like 6 centimeters. That is over 2 inches, around 2.5 inches or something like that. And it's not, I don't want to cut that much off, you know, because then I have, if I only use like 1/2 inch on a 2-inch pen, that would be a lot of things I cut off and just throw out. So that's why I kind of made it a bit long. This one is okay, but you can see something like this. It's still from the same piece, you know. This one would be too big, way too big. But this one is okay. But they get too big sometimes. I don't know. But then I have to look at it and say it's okay because you got so many for a small amount of money, right? So yes, I don't want to bother you anymore. I hope I inspired you in some way. I will link the 2 videos, and I will link Tina's printout kit, or the kit she has on Etsy that you can go buy. Yes, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and thank you for thinking of me. So I'm not sick with COVID, which is awesome. I just have a really bad cold. And I wish that I can go back to work to Monday. It's Saturday today, so hopefully. So I won't be making any videos next couple of days, so yes. All of you have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Bye.